Take action. To use this box, you must add at least one idea card. If you land directly into one of these spaces, you can turn that idea into a project. If you don't manage to do it in time, another player will steal it and use it for his benefit. Adversity and defeat. Adversity will always be latent in our lives. No matter the level of success or sums of money you have, those events that delay us can suddenly appear. When these appear, look at them just like in the game and look for their positive side. If you find it, rejoice in the reward, and if not, accept the experience and move on. Adversity is mandatory, suffering is optional. If you land on this box in the game, you must roll a die. If you get between 1 and 3, you must pay the consequences according to the phase you are playing. If you roll between 4 and 6, you will get the benefit.
The 6 ghosts of fear. Each of them has its own characteristics and affects us differently. But in common, these fears are summed up in the lack of action. If we recognize fear as energy, it would be easier to find another energy to neutralize it. In fact, there is, and it's called faith. Fear and faith are two polarizations of the same energy, just as temperature is. Therefore, to get out of the state of fear, whatever it may be, the raid solution will always be to increase faith. From this state of mind, we can eradicate all the existing fears. When there is no fear, we access the world of ideas more efficiently by having more clarity. In the game, when you land on any of the fear spaces, the first chance is to roll a die. If it lands between 1 and 3, you lose a turn. If you get 4 to 6, you will have overcome that fear. Anytime you land in the same fear space again, you will be able to choose between cash out or take action.
Pay dues. When landing on this box, you should pay the equivalent of 1 or 2 times your salary, depending on the space. If you have no money, you will lose a turn.